Good day to you guys. So I'm back on here looking a hot ass mess. It is first thing in the morning. I didn't put on a stitch of makeup. Well, I did put on some lip stuff. I can at least put on some lip stuff. But I didn't put any makeup on. I still have sleep in my eyes. Just woke up and took off my binder and ab board, and I was like, wow, you look good today. Too bad it's not close to your 2 month, because you need to be doing a 2 month update. And then I checked the calendar and I am 3 days past 2 months. Well, today's Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Saturday, yep. Thursday was my 2 month anniversary, and I missed it. Time's starting to go by quickly. Oh my gosh, it's been 2 months. Yes, wonderful. So it's first thing in the morning. It's cold. It's November and it's cold. So that's why I have this on. I just have on what I wore to bed. But when I took everything off, I was like, wow, girl. So I'm going to show what I look like. I'm going to do this video in parts throughout the day, because I got to get on here when I'm looking better than this. I'm looking a hot mess. But I've been back to working out. I'm back to running. I started doing light working out at 4 weeks, like just weights, some light weights and squats and leg press and arms, nothing of my core. And then at 5 weeks, I did a 2-mile run for just like a test, and it was fine. And then my next run was 3 miles. And then within a few days, I was back at 5. My normal run is 7 miles a day. I haven't gotten back to that, but honestly, I think I was probably overdoing it. I didn't need to do 7 miles. It was just fun for me. So I said I would sit at 5 miles for a while, but I'm back at 6. I started running 6 miles. And honestly, after I finish this, I'm going to go run 6 miles, or at least 5. If I get to 6, I get to 6. But my minimum now is 5 miles. And I'm very happy with that. So I'm going to show what my belly looks like first thing in the morning. And it's looking pretty good. I got a little definition here. Try not to hold it in. Okay, this is me not holding it in. This is me holding it in. It's a little chilly. Yeah, so I had my boards on. I'm going to tell you what the game changer was for me. I bought a few different ab boards, but this one, when I first bought it, I was like, and I stopped using it because I was doing it like that. I think that's the way it said to do it, but then I decided, why don't you try it like this? Because most of your swelling is there. So put the widest part down there. And let me tell you, my stomach started going down and down and down. And it's soft here and hard here. I think you're supposed to put the soft part, but I put the hard part right there. And my stomach started going down and down and down. And I wore this before my 1 month checkup. And the doctor was so amazed. He asked to take some pictures of me for his website. So this game changer. Yes. And so how I go to bed is I wear this cami. I have these foam boards, whatever they call them. I taped mine together. I didn't like them falling apart. I just used some surgical tape. And I put it underneath, wrap it around, and then after that, I use this 3-strap belt thing. It's supposed to be a waist trainer, I purchased this in a size small, and when it got here, it was too big. So I sent it back, and I got an extra small, and the thing is still too big. It's too big, but I decided to keep it because I figured I could wear it at night. And the straps, there's 3 of them. I strap all 3. Of course, this is hooked together when I do it. I'm just trying to do a quick example. This is all hooked together when I do it. The foam board is underneath. I strap loosely. Then I take this, put it under, nice, so that it comes down kind of low, right above where my problem spot is. I have foam underneath when I do this at night. I do this every night. And then I go lay down. And when I'm laying down, I strap it as tightly as I can while my stomach is flat, laying down. And then there is one extra step I do take. I purchased this maternity belt from Amazon. I put it around the bottom and strap it even more with the board. And the first time I did that, woke up in the morning, I was like, oh my God. So that's how I've been sleeping past month and been seeing dramatic results from that. And then in the day, make sure I don't get any nip slips here. This is my go-to waist trainer that I use for compression. I've gotten to the point I just enjoy. It's funny because I used to try to waist train before my surgery and I couldn't stand it. But after coming out of surgery with a binder on, you kind of get used to that compression and it's comforting. I never thought I would understand how that feels because I hear a lot of women say that, but it really does feel nice to have it on. So this is my go-to waist trainer. It is an extra small. And I'm on the last hook, the very last hook. I do have another one, 2 others that I kind of wear. They're extra small, and I'm on the last hook of those. I started realizing that I'm waist training. I'm actually doing some waist training. So I looked into some other waist trainers, and I looked at the Luxe brand, and based upon my waist size, I'm actually at a 25 now. I never thought I could get to a 25 waist. They recommend a 2 extra small. And so I ordered it. It hasn't gotten here yet. And after watching the videos, I expect it's going to be a struggle to get on. And that's what I want. I want one that's a struggle to get on. These aren't hard to put on. They just give me some light compression. I want something that's going to really suck it in and help train while I'm fresh from surgery, help train my muscles more. So that's what I'm hoping for. Hasn't gotten here yet though. Hope I like it. We'll see. Just also want to mention, you can tell I just woke up, that when I work out, I am now wearing my J-Sculpt. And right after surgery, I couldn't get this on. And now it goes on just fine. I run in this and I strap it. Might as well show. I'm actually going to put this on when I work out. And I strap it down here because that's where my trouble spot is. And I wear that to work out in. So let's get to what my belly looks like in the morning. This is going to be a problem. Here's the incision. This is from the board. Looking pretty good. I just did that nail, so don't talk about me. It's kind of lumpy right here. And this is where it's the most tender still. But I feel that it's healing beautifully. Over here, it's a little dark, but beautiful. No keloid, knock on wood. No keloid. Pretty light right here. This is where the drain was. I do plan on getting a tattoo eventually. Okay, so results. This is how my belly looks without me holding it in. I mean, before, I'll try to put a picture in here of the first week of how swollen this was. If I hold it in, I can really get it down. I'll put a picture in of how it was before, right after surgery. Okay. That's me not holding it in. Not bad. If I hold it in, I don't hold it in. I feel like it looks better before I get on camera. Now that I get on camera, I'm like, yeah. He lipoed my flanks. I've always had a love handle here, and I still feel like that love handle is still there. It doesn't match. But he said after 6 months, if that's still there, he'll take care of it for me. Here's the back. I love my figure from the back. Loving how that looks. Before surgery, I was around a 27-inch waist. Can't see what that is. Now in the morning, I'm right at 25. Took some video of my measurement of my waist in my 2-month post-op video, and I noticed it wasn't very clear where the measurement was. So I'm measuring again. Right about 25 inches. So I'm very happy with how it's looking. And if I really, hold in my stomach, it's just been 2 months. So I'm really hoping that this is going to go down even more. So yeah, I'm going to get on here again later today. What else did I want to say? I guess that's about it. I just wanted to show what I look like first thing in the morning, even with all this sleepy face. So I'm going to hop on my treadmill and do a run. I say that with a smile because I really, really enjoy running. And I feel like I wanted to say something else, but I can't remember. 2 months out, getting close to the finish line. Yeah, so I'll get back on here later, or if I think of something else, I'll get back on here. Okay, I remembered what I wanted to say. I bought some dresses, so I'm going to do a dress try-on haul. I guess that's what they call them in these YouTube streets. I don't know. I don't know what a haul was. I thought it was you getting rid of stuff, but turns out you bought stuff. I'm so old. Anyway, so previously, before my surgery, I did a dress try-on of dresses that I cannot, that I own, but I can't wear because of my pooch. They fit fine, and then you would see a pooch. So you can look that up. I might link it somewhere here. Is that what they do? I'm not a YouTuber. But I own these dresses and never have worn them. They still have tags on them because they don't flatter my body. So I'm going to try those on again. And then I purchased a bunch of dresses. I actually purchased about 15 to 20 dresses. I kept 6 of them. Sent the other ones back. I only kept the ones that I liked, the ones that looked good on me. So I'm going to try on the ones from before and plus the 6 new ones and do a try-on haul. And I'll probably do it today. Later on, it'll be a separate video though, because I feel like I love the way I'm looking today. So might as well do it while the girl's looking snatched. And I did buy some shapewear because I tend to swell up later in the day. And I might also show what I look like later in the day in this same video at my 2-month. But yeah, so I have some events to go to, and I want to make sure that my body stays conning in the bodycon dresses. So I have some shapewear that I plan to wear under the dress. So as the day wears on, the girl's still going to be looking snatched, hopefully. So I'm going to make a video, so look out for that. And I will make sure that my previous video of the dresses that I did not look good in, that I already own, is linked somewhere in here, somewhere. And then you can compare how I look now. Oh, my weight today was 112. I've been gaining up and down. Yeah, I actually got to 115 earlier in the week. So my weight's been fluctuating between 110 and 115, which is fine with me. So, okay, I'm going to go do a run. Bye. I am ready for the treadmill. And I redid my hair. If you remember, I normally wear my hair in a wash and go. But before my surgery, I didn't think I would have time or the strength to do my wash and go, because it's not really a wash and go. It's a wash and sit there for 3 hours and then go and then wait 8 hours to dry. So I put in mini twist, and once I hit 6 weeks, I took them out and redid them, and I did them so tiny. I kind of regret doing them this tiny. It's going to be hell to take out. They're so tiny. I was trying to create more fullness, which I did, but I really think that they're too full. I feel like they're too full, and I'm worried about pulling out my edges. So this is very loose. This little pony is very loose. I made them a little bigger over here. This is probably more of an ideal size. So anyway, yeah. So I'm rocking the twist because they're so freaking easy. But I'm about to get on the treadmill. So I have my J-Spark belt on. Little running shorts. little waist going on. I was putting my maternity belt up here, but I decided to stop doing that. Didn't really need it. So this is how I'm running. Okay, going to go run. Check back in later. Okay, just finished my run and want to let you guys see. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, so feeling amazing. This is my treadmill. Geez. I wonder if I can show how many miles are on this thing. I did it once before because I use it religiously. Settings. I'm sure I can do it. I've done it before because one day I had someone, this was another treadmill that I had. They came and they serviced it and they said they had never seen so many miles on a treadmill. Here we go. Wait a minute. Is that going to show? Yes. Okay. Right here. Total miles. See that? 3,154 miles. Now, that is within the past probably 3 years because I had this whole console replaced and it wiped out my previous mileage because this went bad and it was under warranty. And I've had this treadmill for probably 10 years maybe. So if you multiply that 3,000 miles in 3 years by, if you make that 7 more years, that's probably what I do. That's about 1,000 miles a year. Anyway, so yeah, I love my treadmill. It really helps me to stay in shape. But the reason why I got the tummy tuck is because even though I love fitness, I still had a bulging belly, which was contributed by my muscle separation. Yeah, so that's my story. I still believe in working out to do most of the work to get yourself in shape, and it really has helped me. I do pretty good for my age. I'm old. I'm old. Okay, well, I'm going to take a shower. When I get dressed, I might get back on here to let you guys see that I don't always look like a hot mess. Okay, I'm back on here, about to get into the shower, and I drank, I run on an empty stomach, so I hadn't eaten anything, but since then I have drank my green tea, which I drink every morning, and had a little bit to eat. So the bloatation / swelling has begun. So I thought I would show how my stomach looks when it's not empty. Of course, all these marks are from the J-Squat belt I had on. So when I start eating and drinking, I get some swelling here and here, not here. I feel like my muscles right here begin to swell. And this is all from the J-Squat belt that I had on. There we go. If you hear that sound of rain, that is the shower on, waiting for me to get in. So it's just how much I start to swell. And this is pretty much the extent of my swelling all day, which I can handle much better than what it used to be in the past. I'm hoping, and this is still tender too, so I'm hoping that this will go down and that will go down more. Now, I can hold it in. But yeah, so this is pretty much how my swelling looks. It looks bad with all these lines, but you know, I had that belt on. Yeah. Right there and there. From the back, I don't get any swelling in the back. And then the front. So this will conclude what I wanted to show for the swelling, because it's pretty much the extent of how it's going to look later on. And then, of course, as I start peeing the liquid out, it goes down, up and down. Before surgery, I used to bloat every night, but it was way worse than that. So I'll take it. All right, I'm going to jump in the shower. Bye. Surprise! It's actually the next day. I took a video, my final video, and I didn't really like it. So what I decided to do is do a little teaser for my dress try on, after tummy tuck dress try on. So it's the next day, and I'm going to do a dress try on. So check that out. I'll link it above. If not, it'll be my next video. So stay tuned for it. And I'll just show you a precursor. This is 2 months after my mini tummy tuck surgery. And most of the dresses I'll be trying on came from Amazon. I actually love buying dresses off Amazon because if they don't fit, I can send them back and it's easy refunds. So I like this dress. I loved it in the picture. I like this little peekaboo leg. I think it cinches me very well. Tag is still on it. I have no shapewear under this, and I still feel like it cinches me pretty well. I will probably wear shapewear under this dress if I wear it, well, when I wear it, because I'm definitely keeping it. So this is just one of the dresses I'm going to be trying on in my try-on haul. And most of the dresses will be from Amazon. I don't know if I'm going to wear shapewear under these dresses or not. I think they look better with shapewear, but I kind of feel like I'm going to show what I really look like after my tummy tuck. And so stay tuned for the dress try on. This is 2 months after my mini tummy tuck surgery, and your girl is feeling pretty good. All right, see you soon. Bye.